passionate. She's too passionate. They're too passionate. Hey, it's Tajane, and I hope that you all are having a fantastic day. Welcome back to Talks with Taj, or welcome to Talks with Taj if it's your first time here. Hi, my name is Tajane Turner, and I am a professional actress based in Los Angeles, California. And during my free time, I like to do reaction videos of your guys' favorite content. And in today's video, we are going to be watching Bridgerton episode 2. Also, if I'm talking kind of funny or I just seem like a little bit off, I haven't intentionally been eating spicy foods lately, but it just so happened that like the ingredients used in a lot of the stuff that I've been like ordering has had some spicy stuff in it, and I don't know, I was eating some spicy sauce and my lips like swell up because of it, and every time I try to eat something, it's like it still irritates my lips while they're healing, and so they're inflamed, I'm having a hard time talking, they're swollen. I'm sorry. But yeah, so if it looks like it's hard for me to smile or like hard for me to talk, I promise I did not get lip filler. I do not think I need plumper lips than I already have. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. I wanted you to know why I'm talking funny. Anyway, I'm gonna be watching episode 2. I hope you're excited. I'm excited, and let's see what's going on. Why? I don't want to be rude, but like, why does her hair look like those little things that are on curtains? Ooh!
I don't need your opinion.
I hear my choice last year, Miss Edwina, has made a splendid match abroad.
Slay!
Edwina news!
If I am to grant someone my favor, she must do more to earn it.
I see.
Make the best match of the season.
Is she gonna interfere again?
You are absolutely right.
While the wise watch and wait.
Her little smile, she's like... She is so cute.
The looking glass does not lie.
Is she paying for these things with her Whistledown money or her mom's money? Because her mom didn't seem to be upset that she had a new dress on. This is cute. It's all theirs now. I love it. I love their little outfits, please.
How many rooms are there?
27, including the servants' quarters.
Wow.
This is your bedchamber, Mrs. Mondrich, just opposite Mr.
They
Mondrich's.
can't sleep together.
That is how it is done.
I would love that, honestly. Please, I always want my own room. I love my space.
The Kent estate has gone to the son of a boxer. What if some shopkeeper is next in line for us?
One of the girls will make good.
But that's not even true.
Would you prefer to be promenading with your fellow debutantes?
Would you like to watch grass grow?
Why must I be the object of your curiosity? It is not me whose outlook has most changed.
Colin. The way the ruffle is peeking out of his collar is like stressing me out.
How do we begin? Perhaps there is a book I might read on charm.
You certainly want my help after what Lady Whistledown wrote. Sooner or later, she will be caught, and we shall dance on the day of her demise. Now.
So do we think he's gonna forgive her once he finds out it's her?
Yep.
I suppose I can show you.
Not me. Them.
He hasn't helped her learn yet. She has to practice, right?
How delightful to see you all. Such splendid weather we are having.
Mrs. Featherington, you seem discomposed.
No?
She has what I have, the nervous talking syndrome. She wants to do well. She wants out of the house. She looks stunning.
Lord Courtney arrived in town last night.
He is rather handsome and a lover of music.
Perhaps a good match for Francesca.
They're trying to put her up with them. These two actually look very much related.
Her Majesty is still seeking her diamond.
What happened to Lady Danbury's children? Why don't we see them? Why do her sisters have such, I don't want to say terrible manners, but like...
I might like to change some things when I become the new Lady Featherington.
I like her hairstyle here. The waves.
Albion and I are very passionate.
And you?
This tea is quite bitter.
Never mind the tea.
We have been familiar with each other.
She does not look happy at all.
2 seconds later.
Is this Colin? Ah! The audacity! I mean, I know he's not Penelope's yet, but like... I hate it. I hate when they show scenes like this because it's like, you obviously know that the fans are gonna want these two to be together, then you show the man being in his ways, and it just adds a little bit of a bitter taste in your mouth, just like a teensy bit. You know, I'm still trying to be open-minded, and I know that back in the time, and we're allowed to do whatever they wanted, well, women had to stay all pure and unseeming.
You agree I am unteachable.
Oh.
Do you remember when we first met? I was riding my horse. I was assaulted.
It was not my fault. The wind blew it clean off my head.
Oh, wind or not, you certainly seemed pleased when I landed in the mud.
I apologise.
And you were so very charming, and I think I know why. Because we were children.
That's facts.
Before we started caring what others think.
That does happen. I used to be such a confident child, and now I'm like... Not always, but much more than when I was a kid.
When I was abroad, no one knew me. I was entirely freed of being the Colin Bridgerton that Tom knows me to be, which is how I became myself.
That I may feel comfortable in the world.
And it will be finding that comfort in yourself that will get you there.
I love that he's teaching her this.
That makes you feel most comfortable now.
Being Lady Whistledown.
Used to be Sunday teas at Bridgerton House, but there's no longer a possibility.
What exactly happened?
Well...
I should get back.
Did he just pick up on something there? Why did they look upset that their lives have, like, changed? Oh, because they're used to... Oh. Is anybody gonna know if they share a room? And how are you gonna tell the people who literally own the house how to live?
That is how it is done.
Right? Or no? Feel free to educate me in the comments. I'm coming into this with very new eyes.
I have long marvelled at your shop through the windows, Madame Delacroix.
I hate it. I hate this.
But it is another pleasure entirely.
Ugly. It's a funeral gown? Ugly.
I practically begged the last Lady Kent to let me craft something more contemporary. But she insisted on the old fashions.
Look at this lovely French blue satin.
It looks sad.
Certainly this will catch the Queen's eye.
I'm so grateful now that Mama has you to absorb her attention. I can delay dealing with suitors at least another year, if you hold out as well.
Lady Danbury says the Queen only waits to be dazzled.
Who's it gonna be? I want to say Penelope because this is her season, but like...
Ash likes trade.
Penelope! I've been eagerly awaiting your visit.
As have I, but perhaps it would be better for me to meet you at the market instead of coming here first.
We are not going to the market.
What are you talking about?
We're going to the Bridgerton drawing room.
Excuse me?
You've seen my family play Pall Mall.
Nervous. Anxiety. They can't be caught alone, right? Even if they're friends? Oh my god, is he making her tea, please? I will cry.
We needed a place to be alone.
I'm scared.
As a woman, she has a right to feel anxious.
Have you gone mad?
Have we not learned anything? Her sister almost married her cousin.
Shall I pretend to flirt with the imaginary cellist?
No, with the dashing suitor you just met by the refreshments.
She's gonna get her imagination too excited.
I know I can be clever and amusing, but...
People make fun of her. She has wounds.
Imagine what you would want to say to me if I were a suitor, without concerning yourself with how I might receive it.
That's easier said than done. Eye contact.
Your eyes. A most remarkable shade of blue.
Ooh.
Yet somehow they shine even brighter when you are kind. I might say something like that if you were a suitor.
Well.
Oh my god, stress. Hide. Why is nobody moving? Why is nobody running?
You can hide in the study.
Hide in the study? I'm scared. The colors always complement their outfits so well. Her hair literally blends in with the door. Like, are you joking? See, this is the kind of anxiety I like to get. Like, oh, what's gonna happen next? I don't like to be stressed out. I don't like to be, you know, panicked. But this is like, it's like a heart-fluttering sort of feeling. Love Bridgerton. Oh my gosh, who's this?
Now declare with great certainty that Paris is some of the most beautiful women in the world.
Aww. Don't read his things. That's your future husband. Girly pop, he's gonna catch you and literally your trust is gonna be...
In those moments alone, as my fingers trace freckles from cheek to collarbone.
Oh, dude.
I marvel at how one can feel such intimacy.
Is she gonna be jealous?
Pen.
Oh, she's literally ruining it. She's ruining it. Oh, she ruined it.
Were you reading that?
I did not mean to.
You did not mean to pick up my journal and read it?
No, I did, but I should not have.
Well, no, you should not. Whatever you read was not meant for another's eye.
Oh, frick.
Damn!
Colin, your hand.
It is nothing.
It's not nothing. Stay there.
Oh, we're gonna tend to him. I love it.
Please, let me.
Here we are. Guys, I went into this season literally kind of hating both of them because Penelope's betrayal of Eloise and, you know, just the moments where she can be a little bit you know what I mean, like selfish as Whistle Down. And then Colin, I was just kind of like, he was mean. He was putting dirt on her name in front of his friends, which is terrible because if he ends up marrying her, she will always know that you talked smack to your friends about her.
Your writing is very good.
Perhaps we should pause for the day.
Is she gonna do another Whistle Down, like, writing about what she just read because she's mad at him now? Or is it gonna be one of those things where she's thinking about constantly what he wrote and imagining herself in that scenario? Because let's be so for real. Back then, we didn't have movies. There was only literature, right? And then stories from the mouth of your suitor, right? What is she gonna assume? What is she gonna assume?
Perhaps simplicity is better?
Why does she look so sad? Why am I going British?
Pretty.
Is she gonna think it's too fancy?
We may have had different taste in garments, but Lady Kent certainly had an eye for jewels.
Period.
Oh my gosh, you know he's gonna have a constant reminder of their time imprinted on his hand.
Penelope was at our house today.
I know.
I didn't wish for her to be friendless, and you might be all she has now.
Oh, she just assumed that they're friends.
Perhaps just not at the house.
What else, Eloise?
How is she?
She misses her bestie.
I do not need to know details, but I only want to make sure she is not suffering or despondent.
She is neither suffering nor despondent.
Do we know that for sure, Colin?
Oh, honey. Girl, security.
In fact, she seeks to take a husband this season.
Don't laugh at her.
She's not seeking a husband in you, I hope.
No, I'm only helping her find one.
It's usually how it goes.
You're an eligible suitor. Perhaps the most eligible right now, strangely. It would not look right.
And that is why we're not telling anyone.
Ooh, that's fancy. Oh my god, why did I immediately think Jimmy Neutron? Got a blast! I'm sorry. I keep roasting the Queen's wigs this episode. We know they're not meant to look normal, so I need to...
Finally, they seem to be putting in some work.
Oh, I love that style of dress.
Finny, your curtsy had been low enough in your first season out.
Perhaps you might become acquainted with a few other young ladies, wider than simply Miss Cuppa.
She said I don't like her. Moms always know.
Would you like to take a turn about the room with us?
I do enjoy a good turn.
Lady Danbury mentioned a musically inclined suitor.
Several, I believe.
Her dress looks like snow.
And see where the evening leads us.
She seems so sweet.
Good evening, Mr. Bridgerton.
Ladies!
Lady.
Your wife is a pastry, Mr. Finch. Perhaps if you savoured her as much as you do food,
oh my god,
she would be with child by now.
Oh my god.
I think of Prudence as a bonbon. Delicate and oh so agreeable.
Agreeable? Ugh. I hate it, guys. I just, you know... Ooh, the way her eyes... Like, her whole face just softened when she saw him. I could cry.
I'm sorry again for reading your writing. You make it seem effortless, which is so difficult to do.
Oh my god, are they gonna bond over writing? Please. Please?
Should we make an agreement? I will consider it.
Oh my god.
It's so... Quit talking so flirtily, sir. You're her friend. You don't want her to fall for you, right? So stop flirting.
Should we make an agreement?
Lord Basilio is a Viscount.
And you are Penelope Featherington. Do not forget that.
Period!
Good evening, Miss Featherington.
Oh, Lord Basilio, I did not see you there.
I cultivate reserve these days anyway.
Life is too short for that, is it not?
Oh, sneeze? What? Did someone die?
His horse recently died.
You are joking.
I am not.
We shall gallop along.
Ooh. Ooh.
Whenever I have a disagreement with an acquaintance, I find the best course of action is simply to pretend they are dead.
Girlfriend, are you for real?
Girl.
Do not think that would be possible with Penelope. It seems Colin is helping her look for a husband.
I will have to do something intrinsically evil.
No, people are listening.
And that is rather scandalous of Big Brother.
Why would you tell Cressida, of all people? She's gonna share that with everyone.
Her feelings toward you are clearly altered. Perhaps you ought to alter yours as well?
Gosh, these swoops. I want just like an hour-long video of them explaining how they do these hairstyles because beautiful. Whoa, he was swinging that girl around in the sparkly dress. Is it Dynamite? Okay, teacher.
You are an excellent dancer.
Guys, I'm really into K-pop nowadays. I don't know if you know that, but I have another channel called Stage and Sound Spectacle, and I do a lot of K-pop reactions if you're interested.
Are you courting?
No.
I am not certain Miss Stowell is taking your experiment so casually.
I'm scared.
The rule is you're not supposed to have more than 1 or 2 drinks, and yet they are like that every time. You are free.
Francesca. Petri is quite the music devotee.
Petri?
Stuck inside my Petri dish. I hear accomplished on the cello as well.
The cello is such a beautiful instrument.
Her cheek glow, what is it? It's stunning.
Beethoven's Appassionata. I could listen to it forever.
I once heard a rumor the trio was written to convey his feelings for Mademoiselle Ludwigs.
Ew.
Get out the way.
Your mom watching.
Mostly enjoy the chord progressions.
He was coming on kind of strong. It's like 2 seconds after meeting, so I would be uncomfy too.
Without a push, Francesca will marry the first good enough match.
Let her be in her natural sphere, then.
Play the piano. Play the piano.
Now, why do you not stand with your husbands?
Albie and I lay together before we arrived.
Just lower your voice.
I simply... I do not enjoy it.
When he inserts himself.
Inserts himself?
Huh?
Inserts himself where?
What on earth do you and Mr. Finch do?
We kiss, and then he makes an odd sound, and then he goes to change his breeches.
Oh my God, bro.
Breeches remain on.
Of course.
Why must I be punished over and over?
Oh my god. I'm screaming.
I'm tired of these chicks tripping over themselves the moment they see me. It is time for me to retire.
I love the gradient of the hair where it starts off dark and then gets light at the top.
Have you seen the Gerard painting in the back room?
Francesca is playing piano near there? I don't know.
Does anyone at least have any good gossip?
I cannot think of anything at the moment.
Interesting. Good evening, Lord Remington.
Miss Featherington, it's a fine evening, is it not?
That's what wheelchairs supposed to look like?
Today's Whistledown is delivered. I sit by the door and read it as soon as it arrives.
Do you? I must admit, I do quite enjoy Whistledown.
Passage about Lady Carter's housekeeper. That Lady Horton stole her, and that is why Lady Carter fell off tonight's guest list.
Not him getting giddy about it. What? Did he scoot him away from her?
Lord Remington has asked to call on me tomorrow.
Oh, yay! Yay!
Do you like him?
I did enjoy myself.
Oh, cute. Well, she got to talk about her passion, so I mean.
Very much.
I'm certain he did as well.
But what was that look, Colin?
Jealousy, jealousy. That Miss Featherington took his help. Pitiable, I think.
It is kind of him.
Oh my gosh, Cressida. Oh god, no. How do people know already? Oh, frickin' Cressida. Are the girls overheard?
We were wondering why an eligible gentleman such as yourself would help a spinster find a husband.
They need to quit referring to her as a spinster. Fight.
It's actually all rather sad.
Is Penelope imagining this? It's the way it's shot is giving me... Nope, that's just how she was feeling internally. I thought it was like in her head, but no, it's not. Oh, sad. Eloise, go to your friend, please. Oh my god, what if she falls? I'm stressed.
Eloise, did you tell anyone of my helping Penelope?
I did not mean...
Which means you did. Why you were friends with Cressida in place of Penelope, I will never understand. What could Penelope possibly have done to warrant such maltreatment?
Baby girl, not the moon in the reflection. Come on. She's precious, please. Oh yeah, see, I knew it. She's gonna be playing in there. This is so me. I just get so lost in my interests. Oh, I forgot that she loves people that...
Delight in your endeavors. Someone who performs not for me, but for themselves. Sparkling, one might say.
Ooh. We love a Bridgerton diamond, do we not?
I hate it here. It's a bad time.
I always find it so interesting how they like let their hair down at night and then just like sleep on it, because I could never.
Should you not be sleeping in your own bedchamber?
I do not wish to sleep.
Oop.
can do whatever we want, Alice. This is our life now.
She looks so sad.
I am somehow afraid I will do something wrong and they will take it all away.
I get that.
What have we done to earn this?
Nothing.
See, it's always been programmed in us that we have to work hard for things, which you should work hard, but like, it shouldn't have to be hard to have the life that you want. It can be easy sometimes.
Away with clothes.
I'd be acting like I'm not old enough to watch the show, but like, literally, I like when things are light and wholesome and not too... I'm very, like, what's the word? Modest? No, I don't know. Oh, she's crying. Please. I love her hair like that. Goldilocks curls.
A letter for you, Mum.
Who is it? What is it?
Please alert Mrs. Welsh. We shall be having a visitor.
Who's Miss Welsh? Welsh?
Penelope Featherington, who was so certain that she would not find a husband on her own,
oh gosh,
will certainly make any further hopes disappear.
There you are.
Get out of my face, girly pop. You're fake. Bye.
Is this what you wanted to happen?
I do not know of what you're speaking.
Oh, they're gonna assume it was her that told and it wasn't. It was the girls that overheard.
But perhaps that was your goal. Or can you really just not help being cruel?
It wasn't her.
I did not communicate your secret. I do appreciate your concern about cruelty, but perhaps you should like to find a looking glass.
Ooh. Oh, she is the one that shared the secret. I mean, she was the one that gossiped.
How could you be so reckless? This family has already endured so much public scrutiny, and now this. Now, what is foolish is being unreasonable about what you can achieve.
Oh my God, this is why she thinks like this.
Not that you earnestly believed you might find a husband in your third year out.
God. That is so mean. What mom says that? Why would you say that?
A life unmarried is not all bad.
Who's that blonde guy from last episode that will be interested, I feel like?
Lord Debling, is it not?
Right? Right?
Miss Featherington should wish to return to her familiar shadows once and for all.
The fact that she wrote that about herself is so sad.
Yes, you have a visitor.
Colin is here to see you. Is it Penelope? I mean, what? Is it Eloise?
What are you doing here?
Oh, okay.
I bribed her to give us a moment alone.
Ooh. You read whistle down.
She's beastly to write such things about you.
It would have been suspicious if she had not.
Somebody needs to move her necklace over. It's not center.
After all, a small taste of the light can lead to that most dangerous of emotions, and once hope is lost...
Sir, what is happening?
Do you kiss me?
Penelope, no! Penelope, no!
Penelope.
It would not have to mean anything. I do not wish to die without ever having been kissed.
I'm gonna cry. Aren't you only supposed to kiss your husband? That's like the only person that a girl of this age could kiss, right? Or no? I don't... What are the rules? He's gonna realize he likes her right now. Sir! Sir! Ah, the angst! The angst! I feel like a teenager right now. The angst, the teen angst. Guys, hold on. He's too passionate. She's too passionate. They're too passionate. Now they're both not gonna be able to not think about that. Let's be so for real. You're literally under the moonlight.
Thank you.
And we know what moonlight means in Bridgerton, and she ran away mid-kiss. Now he's gonna want her. Like, oh, Colin. Okay, guys. These two might have got me. They might have got me. Okay, I had my doubts going into it because I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, or maybe I didn't say this, but I feel very strongly about the trope of the guy that's very mean to the girl and then, you know, he isn't very nice to her or he does something that, like, makes her extremely sad and she's literally crying about it and, like, hurting to the point of no end, and then they end up together at the end because she ends up picking him. I don't like that trope. I don't like that trope. Okay? But these two... And it might just be the Bridgerton universe, you know, everything is just so, like, tense because things as simple as, like, a hand touch or, like, you know, she's, like, helping him fix his hand and wrap his hand. It's just, like, little things like that mean so much more when you're not allowed to do them and when you're in high society and you can't be caught alone. You can't be, like, you have to bribe people to be able to, like, speak a word past, you know, what's the word? Not past, but like without a chaperone, things like that. Anyways, I'm getting my words all jumbled because I've been having a really hard time talking recently. This will be up on Patreon before it's up on YouTube. So if you want to see those reactions in their entirety without any cuts, they will be on Patreon. Very early, and then I'm going to be trying to post Bridgerton every other week or every week moving forward. I might be uploading the videos in parts because my schedule can get a little bit hectic with acting auditions, work, and then reacting to multiple shows. And like I said, I have another channel as well. So, but yeah, subscribe, turn the notification bell on so that you don't miss any reactions from me. And I will see you all in the next video. Lots of love and see you soon. Bye!